normal. But as I found out, music therapy isn't just for children. It can be used to help the brain damaged and the mentally ill of all ages. Look at the way it's being used in one of our biggest psychiatric hospitals. Frian Barnet, on the outskirts of London, has about 700 patients. Some of them have been here all their lives. It's their only home. It's into this enclosed world that music therapists bring the healing power of music. Therapists like Michelle Scott.
When I first walked into Frian, when I'd never been anywhere like this in my life before, it hadn't come into my training. I think it's the corridors that just do your head in. Once I'd got over the horrors and once I'd decided, yes, I could find my way around, the need was just so enormous that, I don't know what it was in me, but I felt, yes, I have to do it.
Would you like to come and join us this morning?
I suppose
That would be lovely.
yeah.
Okay. So let's go and wait with Ronald. Well, we're just waiting for Nicholas as well. Okay, can you manage?
Of the elderly clients I work with here, a lot of them don't have family, or if they have, they're quite isolated from them. So they're very isolated people that society won't accept anymore. So in some ways, you could say they're pushing someone like this to rot.
Do you want to go and wait for us by the door, Nicholas? You're looking wonderful today. Okay, well, let's go and see if we can go join us. Yeah.
I'm supposed to do a lot of things, but don't do them.
Do you want to? Should we go?
No,
You don't want to go?
no, I don't.
Okay, here we go. That's it. Make sure you get hold of the banister. Ronald! That's it. That's it, here we go. Okay, John, can you follow me behind? That's it. Can you manage that, Nicholas? Not too fast, Ron. That's it.
Listen to music.
Okay, Ron. You doing okay there? You manage?
Yeah. Quite good.
Do you want to sit there? Or not actually, rather than in the group?
The one place I want to be in is heaven.
They have music therapy for a variety of reasons, partly because they need to feel that within their own living environment there is a space in the week which they have control over, have some fun, they can dance, they can sing, they actually have control over the session to do what they want to do.
135.
135, that's right, John. John, can you take Ronald right the way down to the bottom?
What?
Can you take Ronald right the way down to the bottom for music?
Oh, I love that thing to do.
They are people who are referred to a group, but no one is ever forced to come. If people don't choose to come, then they don't choose to come, and that's okay.
Okay. You're going to stay with Lucy? And I'll just go and find Mr. Fisher. Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Fisher. If we do music, so. Until that morning, nothing's gonna harm me. The morning that is standing by. You put the looking, and you find it.
It's lovely, that one, Morris. And you remember all the words now. Summertime. Not bad. Okay, thank you, Lucy. Thanks, Morris. That was lovely. Okay, Mr. Fisher, like to say good morning to Nicholas. Okay. Hello, Nicholas.
We start a session with introductions, hellos and how do you do's, and to me it's just acknowledging that when the group were younger it would have been very much a part and parcel of their life, and it's something that doesn't happen obviously when you're in hospital for a long time.
Okay, you're looking wonderful this morning. Okay. What about the gentleman sitting next to Lucy? Can anyone remember his name? Not Bob, no, this is Morris. Who's going to shake hands with Morris this morning? Hello, Morris. Good morning, Morris. How do you do?
Morris has said he doesn't want to come this morning because he's feeling very depressed today, and he's also very angry, and part of him would just like to stay and keep that to himself.
How are you today?
If you hadn't been to the nurses and worked from I wouldn't be alive on earth, I'd be dead.
Really?
But thanks to their help, I'm here.
I was very grateful.
Otherwise I'd be dead. And I won't go to hell.
No.
Few of us will. Dracula said, when God made time, he most surely and certainly made plenty of it. And if you enjoy wasting the minutes and the seconds and the half hour and the hour and the day and the night, well, so be it. But I don't enjoy wasting time. I can't go back and pass on to what I've done. I've told white lies and black lies. I've been doing desperate. But it all up to go reserve. But I'm normal. I'm sane. You have no homes you out to outside to read the strain. I have to put up with it day and night all the time through. And James Heatherly, who can call me a bastard when I'm eating my food and swear at me. If it's a pig, my father would pop me on the nose. And several times my father did jokes and tell me, we realized doing pretty film and one nostril by the other.
Has anything brought this on, Morris? I mean, has anything horrible happened to you since we last saw you? Because you're in a very different mood this week.
It's been a lot of everything else. And if it wasn't that the bone up here, it couldn't remember it. Something would click while I was doing it. And I ain't good old as well. If I got old, that's what it's about.
When the ward is quiet, it's lovely, it's peaceful, it's relaxing. But when you've got a disturbed patient on the ward, then it gets to you and you've got to disappear somewhere like music or go for a run or to the gymnasium or something like that. You have to do it because it's mind-blowing, you know. It's terrible.
So we got a good thing going, a real good thing going, yeah, that girl and me.
I certainly feel society has a lot to answer for creating places like this. They sort of have wonderful fantasies about, well, people here must be in padded cells or in straitjackets or whatever.
Understanding.
It's really to do with fear of the unknown, because they could be you or me, and particularly with society being in the state it is right now, a lot of the admissions we have are people who come in for social reasons. They can't cope.
So we got a good thing going, a real good thing going, yeah, that girl and me. 'Cause I don't have to ask, 'cause I know it's gonna last eternally. So we got a good thing going.
If Morris is feeling particularly upset or angry, that can pervade the whole session. And it then becomes very difficult to move the group away from that. And it also becomes important to acknowledge the mood that he's in.
Well, they say it's hypomania, but I don't really like labeling. It's such a pleasant feeling, it's just something else. It's like you're on a different planet. I used to think that I was God. I thought I was God. Everyone was lower than I was. I was a perfect being, you know. Very weird. It's weird. It's very weird.
Gave you my heart, gave you my soul. You left me alone here with nothing to hold.
Even when I had a little relapse, I still went up to music, whatever, you know. Still had it in my mind that there was music. It's like I hadn't lost all my marbles, you know. I still knew what was going on. I've actually found something that I enjoy. I enjoy singing, I enjoy playing the guitar, piano, whatever. I just enjoy it so much.
Much you can do when the feeling is...
I've worked with Adam now for just over a year. He's done the heavy therapy groups, as it were. He's done the getting in touch with his feelings, the very free music making. And what he wants to do now is to make music.
First they said I want you, meet how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. When they know they have you, and they really have you, nothing you can do or say. Got to leave, just get away. We all know the song.
On the outside, he looks a real toughie, but he's a real softie inside, and the sorts of stuff he likes to do are very slushy ballads. So that's what he does.
Yesterday's gone, and all I want is a smile.
Some of the group are very talented and their needs have to be met, and it's a constant frustration for me that they sometimes find it difficult to really be able to focus their music out of here. I mean, that's what we're really working towards, them being able to do music the other side of the wall.
Like to get out, get married, have kids, have a job, the normal thing, really. I just want somewhere to live at the moment. That's all I'm asking for, just somewhere to live. And let the rest follow on after that. I can't stay here forever.
Give me your love, oh yeah, give me your love. Well, there you are. I've always believed that making music is the best way, sometimes the only way of expressing what you really feel. It seemed to me that Michelle's young people, and her oldies too, were saying in music that all they really wanted was to find the road back into the ordinary world, the one the rest of us take so much for granted. Here's an amazing group of musicians